We're going to solve this equation for D, and there's not just one way to do this. As long as you're doing the same operation to both sides, you can go about it many different ways. So I'll walk you through one way to do it. The first thing I would want to do is get rid of the fraction. So to get rid of the 5 on bottom here, I'm going to need to multiply by a 5 on top. And then I have to do that to both sides in order to keep both sides equal. So when I multiply by 5 on both sides, on this side the 5 cancels out and I'm left with 4d minus 5. And over here 5 times 3 is 15. And then let's continue with that, getting rid of the fractions. Now I want to get rid of the 4. So I'm going to multiply by a 4 on top on both sides again. So multiply by 4, divide by 4, that cancels out. So we just have this. And on the other side, 4 times 4 gives me 16. So now I can distribute through. 16 times everything in parentheses gives you 16d minus 80, and then 15 times everything in parentheses gives you this. Subtract 15d from both sides. You're left with just a single d minus 80 equals 30, and now add 80 to both sides, and that should come out to 110. I had that in there wrong. d equals 110. And then if you want to check that result, which you should when you solve an equation like this, just plug 110 in back to the original equation for D. And if you do that, you should get 84 on both sides. 84 equals 84 when you plug in the 110 and then do all the operations to it on both sides respectively.